All right, guys, we are here at Silverwood Lake. Beautiful day, about 70 degrees out here. Light breeze, a lot of boats out there.
Well, there ain't no fish.
So we're gonna get out here and check it out. Hopefully we'll get into a good bite today. It's gonna be good times. How you guys feeling out there today? You guys doing good? Hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We'll see you guys on the water. All right, guys, we are on the water. Just cast it out. Only a couple people out here. Got a recent plant on the lake, so we'll see if they're still near the docks. If not, we'll have to go look for the school. Sometimes they move around the coves and different spots, so we'll just have to keep casting until we get a hold of them, okay? So stay tuned, hang with us, and let's see if we can get into them. No hits yet. I've been watching people at the ramp where the plants went in, and everybody's seeing a couple of fish here and there, but there's been no fish caught. Really small fish too, I guess that's what they're saying. I'm sure they put a few in there that are a little bigger, but not surprised if there are some mostly pretty small ones. But we're here and we're gonna give it a shot. It's worth a try. So we'll see what kind of bite we get into. You never know. Got to get out here and fish it to find out, you know what I'm saying? So right now we're throwing a Thomas Cyclone. Or no, this is a Thomas Colorado. I'm sorry, forgot what I put on there. Yeah, this is a Colorado. So we'll see if we can get a couple of these, even if they're small. Let's see if we can get a couple of these small trout to bite. Not seeing the typical risers, you know, when you get a trout plant, normally you see a bunch of fish, you know, like a school. You see them splashing around or hitting on the surface. Not really seeing that yet. And I'm also not seeing too many fish swimming the shore like real close, which is also common, especially with the amount of striper that are right out in front of us. We have a better shot at getting a striper right now than we do an actual trout, even though they just planted. But those stripers know all about those trout plants, so you gotta know that those things are not afraid to come in here and look for those fish. But this is a pretty good drop off right here in front of the boat ramp. It gets out like not even, I want to say 100 yards out. It's about 100 feet deep, so it's pretty good drop off, and those trout will not go out there, so they'll stay pretty close to shore. It looks like the majority of the fish are just hanging around the ramp on the left side. Not really seeing too many surface bubbles or boils over here from trout or striper. But I wouldn't be shocked if those fish didn't just, a bigger school didn't just shoot past all this and head around the corner. So we'll see what happens. Beautiful day out here at Silverwood. Very calm, warm. Water is real cold, which is good. That water is pretty frosty, probably in the low 40 degree range. We're gonna throw a couple more times out. Let's try out to our left, see what we can, maybe there's some fish there. Nothing here. All right, we'll check back on you guys. All right, guys, we finally got a little bite here. Let's see if we can get him.
They seen it. You seen it?
All right.
Get one?
Yeah.
They wanted the egg.
They wanted the egg. All right, guys, first one. Let's go check him out. There we go. First fish of the day. Just a little guy. Let's get him off of there and back in the water.
Now's the time with this nice
Little update.
I can't see, I'm blind. Hey, looking at the sun.
People are picking a couple of them off, but there's not a whole lot.
Yeah, they make
A lot of moving things. I seen only a couple of off of a jig and bait. That's it. Pretty slow.
I brought the little rods and shit, but I brought the one big rod that's gonna do it. I just brought one bait, one big bait rod. I'm gonna see no backup or nothing. Close, so let me see if I get some scraper down on the bottom with the.
I just had a monster hit.
Right there.
Yep.
Make it out to the dog, it's fine. Go on the dog, pick it out. Look, see? Catch it out straight here. If you cross us, don't worry about it. It happens. Stand right here. Keep jigging, dude. Come on. You definitely get a little crazy, but you can take it. You ready? Yeah, see, like that. Perfect. Lower, slower. You ready? Slower. You get one. Huh? You get one.
Oh, that's gonna be it from Silverwood Lake. Just want to show you guys the sights. Yeah, guys, I'm out. Gonna hit the car. Just wanted to come out. They only like about an hour and a half is the only time I had before it's getting dark and all that. So gonna head home and enjoy the rest of the afternoon, but wanted to check on the bite here to see what that plant looked like for you guys. Pretty weak. I'm majorly disappointed. I mean, I'm happy they did, but pretty weak plant. Let me get this gear here put away, and then when we get in the car, I'll tell you what's going on here and do the wrap up. All right, see you guys in a sec. All right, that is it from Silverwood Lake. Let's do the wrap up. So basically the plant was small. These fish were tiny. The picture of the fish you saw was probably one of the biggest ones I saw caught out there, and all the rest were even smaller than that. So a lot of 8 to 10 inch fish, and there might be a couple of other ones in there. There might be a couple of better ones, but we didn't see them. I got one. There was a guy to my left that got one, and a couple other guys caught a couple of fish on some jigs, but it was pretty slow. I would say if you were out there and you throw a gulp egg and on one rod and had a jig rod, you could limit out on those little fish, but otherwise it was pretty slow. The striper were already in effect, so if you're a striper fisherman, get out there and get throwing some swim baits real soon near that boat dock within the next couple of days. This will actually go out ahead of some other reports that I have, because it's just a quick little video, as you guys can see. So fun to get out, Joe, just to check it out, see what's going on with Silverwood. We'll have more from this lake real soon, guys. It's not it for Silverwood. There are some holdover fish in this lake, and I know where to get them, and we'll be out there getting them real soon. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you're subscribed. So other than that, it was pretty weak. I wouldn't say it's slow. I mean, you can get some fish right now at the dock. I was only, like I said, only made it out there in the last hour and a half of light, and just wanted to see what went in and get it out to you guys. You guys can see what that plant was like. Would I say, is it worth driving up here for right now? I would not do it, guys. If you're hard up for some trout, maybe go for it, but I would say there are some better choices out there. For sure there are some better choices out there. Big Bear, Santa Ana River Lakes, a whole bunch of places planting much better fish than that. So I would not drive up here and make the effort. If you're close out here in Hesperia or something like that, then by all means, you know, go over there and try to get you some of those little guys. But I would stick to the park lakes over that. Hopefully they'll put on some bigger fish. I don't know. The rumor is that they're gonna be planting some more fish in the next couple of weeks, and if that's the case, then that'll be awesome. I don't think they will though, but we'll see. And if they do, you guys will see it here on the page. And that's it. So I'm out of here, guys. We appreciate you guys on the channel. Thank you for everybody over on Patreon. We'll see you guys soon. Thanks for watching.